57 seconds. That's the number that matters here. Not because it's a world record, not because it's close to one, but because of who ran it and how. Ludovica Cavo crossed the finish line at the 2026 Italian U23 Championships in 57.01 seconds. A personal best, a national age group title, and a performance built on something most young hurdlers haven't figured out yet. That the 400-meter hurdles isn't won in the first 200 meters. It's won in the last 100, and only by athletes who have protected their mechanics all the way there. So the question this video answers is, how exactly did she do that? The women's final in Molfetta lined up 8 athletes. Cavo drew lane 5, Virginia Capasso in lane 6, Julia Ingenito in lane 4. 3 very different race strategies were about to collide over 10 hurdles and 1 full lap of the track. The 400-meter hurdles demands a stride pattern established before the gunfires. Elite women typically approach the first hurdle in 21 or 22 strides. Cavo arrived at hurdle 1 in 21 strides, generating an approach speed near 8.4 meters per second. Her lead leg cleared at approximately 13 degrees above horizontal. Tight, efficient, minimal flight time. Every millisecond in the air is a millisecond of deceleration. She knew that. What's most surprising about Cavo's opening phase isn't the speed, it's the patience. Her first split through 100 meters came in around 13.1 seconds, not the fastest in the field. Ingenito pushed harder early, estimated at 13.0 seconds through the same mark, running aggressively off lane 4. One athlete spending energy, one banking it. Here's the problem every 400-meter hurdler faces, and it arrives exactly where you'd expect, the back straight. Between hurdles 5 and 7, lactic acid accumulates fast. Stride length shortens. Athletes who attacked the first half too hard start losing rhythm. And once you lose rhythm in this event, you face an ugly choice. Shorten your stride count between hurdles or extend it. Either option costs time and technical control. Cavo's estimated split through 200 meters was 26.8 seconds. Ingenito had drifted to 26.6. Capasso, running the most patient opening of the 3, sat at 27.2. Put yourself in Cavo's position, entering the final bend. Your legs are heavy. The hurdles aren't getting smaller. Every hurdler at this level has a technical fault that surfaces under fatigue. A dropped trail leg, a leaning torso, a reaching lead foot. The athlete who manages those faults most efficiently wins. Cavo managed them. Her hurdle clearance angle stayed near 14 degrees through hurdle 8, only marginally higher than her opening barriers. Trail leg recovery remained tight, minimizing the lateral rotation that bleeds forward momentum. Her stride count between hurdles 7 and 8 held at 15 strides, consistent with her early race pattern. That consistency is the evidence. Most young hurdlers go from 15 to 16 strides somewhere in the back half. Adding 1 stride means losing roughly 0.15 seconds per hurdle interval. Across 3 intervals, that's nearly half a second, the difference between a title and a podium finish. So how did Capasso close the gap? And why didn't Ingenito's faster start translate into a faster finish? Ingenito's 300-meter split is estimated near 40.9 seconds. A strong position, but her stride length had visibly shortened by hurdle 8, dropping from approximately 1.95 meters between barriers to closer to 1.82. That 7% reduction means more steps, more time on the ground, more contact time per stride. Ground contact time is the hidden tax of the back half. When it rises above 180 milliseconds, speed drops sharply. Ingenito was paying that tax. Capasso's approach, controlled first half, strong closing, is the textbook move for athletes confident in their aerobic base. Her estimated 300-meter split of 41.8 seconds looks slow, but her stride length through hurdles 9 and 10 held more consistently than either rival. She closed hard. Final split through the last 100 meters, estimated at 17.1 seconds, compared to Cavo's 17.3 and Ingenito's 17.6. Capasso was actually the fastest athlete on the track in the final straight, just not fast enough. She crossed in 58.49. Ingenito held on for 58.88. Here's the take that will probably get some pushback. Cavo's 57.01 is technically cleaner than her fitness level should produce at this stage. That sounds like a compliment, and it is, but it also points to a limit. She has learned to race efficiently before she has built the aerobic engine a senior international final requires. The gap between 57.0 and 54-something isn't a technique gap, it's a physiology gap, and closing it takes years. That matters because it reframes what this result actually means. It's not evidence that Cavo is already a senior-level force. It's evidence that her ceiling is high, because she's winning on efficiency at an age when most athletes are still winning on raw speed. When the raw speed comes, the efficiency compounds it. What can you take from this the next time you watch a 400-meter hurdles race at any level? Watch Hurdle 8, not the finish line. Hurdle 8. If an athlete's clearance angle rises sharply there, if their trail leg starts dropping late, if their approach stride count changes, that athlete is in trouble. The race is decided at Hurdle 8 far more often than at the tape. Cavo's Hurdle 8 looked like her Hurdle 3. That's the single most telling technical indicator in this entire breakdown. The 2026 Italian U23 title is a data point, not a verdict. But the mechanism behind it, intelligent pacing, technical discipline under fatigue, clearance consistency across all 10 barriers, those are the foundations senior championships are built on. The number to remember isn't 57.01. It's the 15 strides she held in the back straight when everyone around her was counting 16. Does Italy have its next 400-meter hurdles star? Watch her at Hurdle 8 next season. You'll have your answer. If this breakdown changed how you see the 400-meter hurdles, subscribe. Every week we take one race apart at this level of detail. Like the video and tell us in the comments. Which phase of the race do you think matters most? The first hurdle or the last?